the next topic that we are going to do is the sex ratio. Okay, now we had done sex ratio in the earlier chapters. Now what has happened is that what is sex ratio? Sex ratio is number of females per 1000 male is the sex ratio. That is how sex ratio is calculated in India. Now biologically speaking, we have seen that women are more stronger than men. Okay, why? Because we give birth to a child, and it is also proven scientifically that women tend to live longer than men do. Okay, now they have given us over here in the box the sex ratio. Okay, so in the year 1901 the number of females were 972 per 1000 males. In 1952 the number of females per 1000 male was 946. Then in 2011 the number of females per 1000 male was 940, which means that the sex ratio was like number of females per 1000 males were decreasing. Okay, instead of increasing they were decreasing. Even in Gujarat it was the same scene. In 1901, that is before independence, the number of females per 1000 male was 954. Then in 1951 number of females per 1000 male was 952, and in 2011 it was 918 females per 1000 males, which is very sad, because before independence we were not educated, we were not aware about the fact that girls should have equal rights and all those things, that girls are important and whatever. But in the year 2011 we had that knowledge, right, that girls are also equal, that we should treat girls equally, that girls and boys, my difference is not there. Then how come the sex ratio is becoming less? It should become more, right? Like we should have figures that is equal to 1000 rather than 918. It is very sad. Okay, as it is clear from the about it, now they have given us the sex ratio in India and Gujarat, in urban cities and in rural cities, that is in village and in cities. So now we have seen that in India, okay, there was total 940. Okay, and out of which is we have only taken the year 2011. Okay, so total was 940, જેમાં rural area માં number of females per females was 947, and in urban, that is in cities, it was 926. We always say na ki village ma girls ne mare, but look at the sex ratio over here. Okay, rural, that is village community ma female sex ratio was 947, baki cities ma 926. It became less. Okay, now in Gujarat ma 918 was the sex ratio in 2011. Jema rural ma it was 947 and 880 in cities. It's very sad. 880 is a very, very sad number. Okay, as it is clear from the above table that the sex ratio for both India and Gujarat is similar, though there is considerable difference between them of the total sex ratio. So what are they saying is that the sex ratio between number of males per 1000 number of females per 1000 males is somewhat similar in Gujarat and in India, and it's a matter of great concern that why is the number like this. Why is it that in we always say, no, city people are more educated, city people do not kill the girls, city people give equal rights. Look at the number over here. In villages they have a higher number of females, okay, than in cities. Okay, friends, we have learnt about the sex ratio of rural and urban areas of India and Gujarat. However, sex ratio among children aged between 0 to 6 for India and in states and union territory is a really matter of great concern. The number of girls per 1000 boys is 914 in India, and Gujarat it is much lower, that is 890 than the national average. Mizoram has the highest child sex ratio of 971, and Punjab has the lowest of 846. Now first what we spoke about was about the adults. Now we are talking about children, especially those children who fall between age group of 0 to 6 years. Okay, so in India, okay, per 1000 boys there were 914 girls in India. Okay, and in Gujarat it was 890. It's so shameful. Okay, we say Gujarat is so developed, Gujarat has good education, in Gujarat we don't kill girls. Okay, imagine our ratio was 890, which is so less than the national average. National average was what? 940. So ena karta Gujarat no average is so less. Okay, 890. Now Mizoram has the highest child sex ratio, that is 970, and Punjab has the lowest, that is 846. You have to remember this. Variation in proportion of males and females in different states of India has created inequality in sex ratio. Now what has happened, because every state the number of females per thousand male has become less, that has created lot of inequality in the sex ratio, which is attributed in natural biological matters, migration, social and cultural attitudes towards women. Each state has emphasized formation of various programs and schemes and their effective implementation to eliminate inequality. So now what has happened, that there are many reasons, okay, why the sex ratio has become less. First reason is natural reasons, okay, कि naturally while giving the birth the child dies. Okay, second is biological matters. Biologically also sometimes the mother is not fit to give the birth to the child and the child dies. Migration, okay, what happens, usually people move out to those states. Migration is the process of moving, okay, going from one place to another is called migration, okay. So we know that people often go to cities, okay, they migrate to cities, they migrate to better states, they migrate to developed states in order to get new jobs. And because of that what happens is that જે સ્ટેટમાંથી એ લોકો વયા ગયા હોય એ સ્ટેટનો સેક્સ રેશિયો પડી જાય, અને જે સ્ટેટમાં એ લોકો માઇગ્રેટ થઈને વયા ગયા હોય જોબ્સ માટે એ સ્ટેટનો સેક્સ રેશિયો હાઈ થઈ જાય. Because of social reasons also. Social reasons એટલે कि sometimes we kill the girl child, okay, sometimes we don't want the child to survive in the world, so the child dies because of the societal pressure. So because of that the sex ratios become less. And cultural attitudes towards women. What are cultural attitudes? આપણું culture એવું છે ઇન્ડિયામાં કે we do not give much importance to girls, we do not give much importance to women, and because of all these reasons maybe the sex ratios become less in India. Each state has emphasized, every state works towards increasing the sex ratio. You might have seen the slogans everywhere, Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao. Okay, they have many schemes for saving girls, even finding the sex of the child, that is whether it's a male or a female, okay, that is also not permitted in India at all. So lot of measures, lot of things have been taken by the government in order to improve the condition.